Hey guys, we're in Mexico City and today we are going to see the mythical pyramids of Teotihuacan. Vámonos! Eduardo, buenos días. Hola.
Hola. Por favor. Gracias.
Teotihuacan. There were masses of people at the bus station, but we made it to our gate and it's about an hour's drive from Mexico City. So we've arrived and we're just walking into the site, so hopefully we will see some pyramids soon. There appears to be some debate about who actually founded Teotihuacan. Whoever it was here at least 1,000 years before the Aztecs. And whoever they were, they left behind some incredible ruins. There are people all around here selling different items, and I kept hearing this one sound over and over again that sounded like a big jungle cat, and went up and asked someone selling them, and turns out, yeah, they're meant to sound like a jaguar. And people buy them, and it's not what I expected to hear here, but it's everywhere. Apparently at the Pyramid of the Sun, archaeologists have found burial sites full of children at each corner, which leads them to believe that this was not only a place to worship the sun, but also for human sacrifice. This complex of pyramids and ruins is absolutely enormous, and as we're walking around here, I'm just thinking about who built them, what were their lives like, who were they, what were their intentions, and what would they think of what it's become today? And what did it look like back then? Was it full of color? Was the landscape the same? Was the weather the same? I guess I'm gonna have to find a book on this after. The Pyramid of the Moon was apparently a very important site of worship here in Teotihuacan. It lies at the end of the most important street in the whole complex, the Avenue of the Dead. And the idea is that as you walk up to the Pyramid of the Moon, the mountain that lies directly behind it is blocked out by the site of worship. We made it to the top!
Woohoo! Almost lost my hat.
And you know what goes up? Let's go down. I climbed the Pyramid of the Moon and the steps are extremely steep. I would say each step was almost up to my knee, and I'm not really short, so that would be really difficult if you were shorter than me. Some people are using their hands to climb up because it really is steep and it could be really dangerous if you fell back. But wow, once you're up here, the view is amazing. There's this view of the mountains and the whole complex of pyramids laid out before you, and you can see down Avenue of the Dead towards Pyramid of the Sun, which is enormous. I mean, it's so huge, you can see it from everywhere, but I have to say I actually prefer the Pyramid of the Moon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I think we have figured out why there are so many jaguar sound makers here for sale. There's a mural of a cat, which they discovered in 1963. That is one of the things I love most about sites like this is what's been discovered already, and it's massive. But you just know there are so many things yet to be discovered, and that feels really exciting as you're walking around. We've been lucky here today with the weather, but there really is no shade at all here. So if you're planning a trip, I would definitely bring some sort of shade, like a hat or umbrella, bring a water bottle, and bring really comfortable shoes because this place is huge. That was Teotihuacan, a huge archaeological site. Pyramid of the Sun, one of the biggest pyramids in the entire world. I hope that you enjoyed this tour of the pyramids, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more travel videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!